How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. So yeah, we're here. Hotel Redlands, one of the first hotels, actually one of the first buildings in Miami. Um, our team has done investigations here before, so I personally haven't, and neither has my buddy Joe. Um, Tim was just telling us that they've got some EVPs from this gentleman here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they were asking if anybody's here. They got the name Hood, and they were actually looking at the photos, and they got Lonnie Lee Hood. Um,
That's aw-
oh, this room here, where we're going, there was a fire years ago. I don't know too much of the history. I try not to get too wrapped up in any of the history before I do an investigation, so subconsciously I don't jump to any conclusions. Um,
right.
but this is room 202, supposedly one of the most haunted rooms in the building. This is Joe, by the way.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, I'm Camilla.
Nice to meet you, Camilla.
Nice to meet you.
So we got some devices set up here in this room. Um, got a REM pod here. We got actually one of the trigger objects just got triggered right there.
It's already going off.
Yeah. So again, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for doing that.
There's a couple other devices, like I told you. If you come up and touch any of these devices that have the antenna, they'll make a light up. The closer you get, the higher they'll come up. If there's any one of those you want to touch, there's one in the corner over there. There's one right here, and there's one sitting on the bed. There
Oh,
you go, cat ball.
hey,
Again.
thank you. I like that cat ball. So, are you familiar with those at all?
I am.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, any of the viewers that are watching, it's basically a cat toy, um, and it's motion activated. So, if you the cat hits it, and it'll trigger and light up. So, we use them in investigations because really the only way for these to light up. Oh, and this is a REM pod, so it detects proximity. This window here is is actually the window that a woman got strangled and thrown out of this window to her death. So this room is supposed to be very, very active.
And you said this is your first time investigating
It's
in
my
here?
time at this location, yes.
Okay.
You can see we got some other devices here, cat ball in here. This room actually also connects to room 201, where the founder of Warparty Paranormal, Scotty, is actually staying the night here. But this room is actually supposed to be very haunted as well. She always hooks it up with the treats.
Nice.
Yeah. So this room is supposed to be really haunted too, because this was a breezeway, and then they converted it into a room. So supposedly people have seen apparitions still walking through like it's a breezeway. As you,
That's crazy.
yeah, you can see like right here where it was converted to a room. Um, but yeah, we're gonna do some EVPs, and then I wanted you to maybe ask some questions and get involved as well. I have my DR60 with me. Let me shut this door.
Is the light from my end distracting? Do you want me to shut this off?
No, no, you're good.
Okay.
So for anybody that's watching, that is not familiar, this is one of the first digital recorders that came out with. They were discontinued because people were catching voices on them, and they thought they were malfunctioning, and they sent them back. So now they're extremely rare. Um,
You're good. You're good. You're good. Keep doing
they're super rare. They go on eBay for like $2,000 now because they produce some very good EVPs. So I'm going to take this recorder and I'm going to ask if anybody's here, and we'll play it back and see what we hear. I like to set it down so there's no interference. Hello, my name's Mike. We have Joe, and we got Camilla here with us as well. Um, if you're here, can you go ahead and speak into this device? Oh, thank you. And if you speak into this device here, we can hear what you say. We're getting a little EMF there as well on the K2. Can you tell us your name? All right, let's play it and see if we captured anything.
Hello, my name is Mike. We have Joe, and we got Canella here with us as well. If you're here, can you guys speak into this device? Oh, thank you. And if you speak into this device here, we can hear what you say. We get a little BMS there as well. Let me see it too. Can you tell us your name?
I don't know. I don't know if that was the phone or the. All right, if you're here, can you go ahead and trigger that device again by the window? Or any of these devices? You don't have to be shy. We're not here to hurt you, or we don't mean any disrespect. We're just here to establish communication. And that's what these devices are for us to communicate with you. And if we can help you in any way, we'll do so. Let me see if I can capture anything else. There was a little something there, but it's kind of hard. I don't know if the AC, the ambient noise from the AC is messing with it, because they're voice activated. So when we set them down, if you hear me ask a question and then it automatically skips to the next question because it didn't pick up anything there. Do you have anything that you want to ask?
You piqued my interest with the woman because there does feel like there's a feminine energy in there. I would try to talk to her specifically.
So Joe is actually sensitive.
I just got poked like in the eye.
What?
Like right here.
Let me see. It actually looks a little red.
I mean, I was just rubbing it, but I've got like right here.
That's a little strange. So yeah, Joe's been noticing more and more that we ghost hunt that he actually is sensitive, and he's trying to figure out. Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Can you go ahead and hold on to the antenna? Thank you. Is she right? Is there a woman here with us? Is there a woman here with us?
How old are you?
You don't have to be scared. You're safe here. We just want to talk to you.
Awesome. I just heard a little something. You hear that? There was something there right as I started it. I'm going to stop it. Oh. Oh, let me start this over.
Is there a woman here with us? Is there a woman here with us? How old are you? Awesome.
There's definitely a response there. Let me play it one more time.
There's whispering going on.
There's whispering in the background, and then you can hear the response when you ask the age.
Is there a woman here with us?
Yes, I am.
How old are you?
That was
Yes, I am.
definitely. I heard yes, I am, or yes, something. Joe, what did you hear?
Let's see if we got something.
That was pretty wild. Right off the rip. Same as mine.
Is there a woman here with us? How old are you? Awesome.
So that's why we set them down, so you can't hear like interference of us rubbing on the thing, and you can hear almost on the same time after. So these are a little bit more sensitive than these, but these catch great EVPs as well. Let's try another one to see if we can get a name.
For sure.
All right, thank you for communicating with us. Can you please tell us your name?
Couldn't quite hear you. Speak up a little bit louder for us.
You could talk into any of these devices here. All right, let's see what we got on here now that we shut the AC off. But
All right, for communicating with us, can you please tell us your name? Couldn't quite hear you. Can you speak up a little bit louder for us? You can talk into any of these devices here.
what is that, Joe? That's pretty well. Oh, hey, hello. No temperature.
No, the temperature's off.
An EMF.
Yeah. Can you touch that again for us, please?
So just for you and the viewers too, we also have a full spectrum camera set up here running the whole time.
Oh, that's awesome.
So what we'll do is like after our thing, we'll go back and view it and see if we captured anything. And we also left it run when we're not in the room to see if any of the devices went off. So I'm going to play that one more time because I hear a name there. I almost heard like a J name. How can you hear it? Can you hear it all right?
I can. I don't know why the name Jody keeps coming in my head. That doesn't seem like an old time name, but I keep hearing Jody.
Look Jody you said Jody, the EMF, the REM pod went off and the EMF just lit up.
Maybe it is Jody. Okay.
Oh, look. Say it again.
Jody?
Jody, are you here? Joni, Jody, something of that nature? Jenny, Jennifer? Weird. Yeah, Jody. I'm just trying to read some of the comments.
I'm going to play back. See what if I picked up something.
All right, thank you for communicating with us. Can you please tell us your name? Couldn't quite hear you. Can you speak up a little bit louder for us? You can talk into any of these devices here. All right, thank you for communicating with us. Can you please tell us your name? Couldn't quite hear you. Can you speak up a little bit louder for us? You can talk talking to any of these devices here.
Go back 10 seconds.
I can't. It already ended.
All right, thank you for communicating with us. Can you please tell us your name? Couldn't quite hear you. Can you speak up a little bit louder for us? You can talk into any of these devices here.
That's where I just heard that it sounded like something like a J name there at the end. All right, let's try this. So, thank you. So, if I ask a question and the answer's yes, can you trigger this device just by touching this antenna? Just like that. If you do that, it'll go off and we'll know the answer is yes. If there's no, just don't do anything. Do you want to communicate with us? Is it okay that we're here? You do it on any of these devices. Do you have your recorder rolling? Maybe there's some other spirits or people still here. There was a fire. There was like 14 people killed in the fire. Yes. Were you killed in the fire?
Do you feel like it's heavier in there now than it was a little bit ago?
Yes, and Joe just said that too. He can feel the presence. I well, explain how you feel.
I've been feeling pressure on my chest, kind of like difficult to breathe. Not a choking sensation, more like not physically choking, but just
Like a weight.
like
Right.
the breath, like. So maybe it could be with the fire, with the fumes from the fire, the smoke, inhalation, could have something to do with that.
That's what.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
You're picking up on their.
Definitely got, as soon as we started mentioning the fire, that REM pod started firing off. So
Just so you know, like these K2 meters, they're very sensitive. They'll pick up the phone sometimes, like if you get like a text message, or sometimes with the new iPhones and the Samsungs, they have LiDAR and stuff, and they'll trigger it to go off if you're pointing I have the front facing camera, but if I had turned around, they'll definitely go off a lot. But I'm 5-6 feet away from it, and even that's like 4 or 5 feet, and that won't trigger it. Like if I go right up to it, see?
Right.
But the farther away I get, there's no way the phone's doing that. And I'm in the middle of a bed. There's nothing electrical around that would cause that.
we turned off the AC.
Yeah, it's hot.
Thank you, Kel, for making it rain on us.
Hey, Joe. Joe does pretty well picking up EVPs. You want to use this device and see what happens?
Let me get over to this side. I'm feeling like I kind of want to be over in this area.
Thank you. What is that? Is that the REM?
Yeah.
Pegged out?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Can you stop? Thank you.
On command.
You are a victim of the fire that happened here. You just, yeah. Family members perish with you. What year do you think it is? Very much. Can you keep touching that for me? Just let me know that you are here.
Cam, do you feel anything? Like, do you sense anything?
It feels heavier than it was. At the beginning, it felt more curious than it does now.
They're starting to get a headache. I'm just not like I'm feeling like pressure on my head. All right, let me. I'm gonna go ahead and play back that EVP or see if we got anything.
Thank you. Can you stop? Thank you. I want to ask you if you
Whoa.
are a victim.
What was that?
Thank you. Can you stop? Thank you.
It's
I
me.
want to ask you if you
I'm
are
hearing it's me.
a victim of the fire. Thank you. Can you stop? Thank you. I want to ask you
It's
if
me.
you are a victim of the fire that happened here. Can you just tell me yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Did any
That
of your
was a
family
straight
members
up.
perish with? I want to ask you if you are a victim of the fire that happened here. Can you just tell me yes?
You hear it? You hear the
Did any
yes?
of your family members perish with? I want to ask you if you are a victim of the fire that happened here. Can you just tell me yes or no? Did any of your family members perish with you?
Yes.
Yes. Again.
Can you just tell me yes or no? Did any of your family members perish with you? What year do you think it is?
So we got yes on both questions. If you perished in the fire, did your family perish with you? Um, this is our first time here. A lot of our teammates have been here for many times over the years. So unfortunately, Mike and I are really not too familiar with so much of the history and how we know that people died. But we were told about 14 people. Don't know if they're related, but sounds to me like there was a family that perished together on there. So, do you have any questions, or does anybody else that might be out there have any questions that they want us to ask?
Yeah, if you guys have anything, please chime in and I can ask them for you.
Okay, so you're saying eight people perished. Is that what you're saying? Yale Pavon.
Actually, you know what? 1900s. You know, Tim did say that he got a couple EVPs. He did tell me
Mm-hmm.
of a last name. Um, there. Let's see if maybe we can get a response from that. Um, he said that there's a family. He did tell me this one thing when we were walking up. Tim, uh, one of the team leaders, basically said he was getting. Remember, I showed you the picture that said Hood last, and there's a bunch of them spread out through the hotel, and last name's Hood.
Okay.
I don't know if we can use that to see if we can.
All right. So let's see if the Hood, any members of the Hood family. Are there any members of the Hood family that are here and want to communicate? Can you tell us yes or no? Can you tell us if you're a guest or if you own the hotel? Or the hotel? So
was just shutting it off for a second to see if you could see the view.
Are there any members of the Hood family that are here and want to communicate? Can you tell us yes or no? Can you tell us if you were a guest or if you own the hotel? Or you're an employee of the hotel?
That's me. I'm gonna play it one more time.
Are there any members of the Hood family that are here and want to communicate? Can you tell us yes or no? Can you tell us if you were a guest or if you own the hotel?
I heard yes, I am there.
Or you're an employee of the hotel?
Yes, I was. So I think we have, we're getting multiple, it almost seems like multiple different people or spirits.
Yeah, that sounded
Whoop.
like voice.
It's with the bed vibrated. Yeah.
That shouldn't be doing that, though. That's a REM.
Probably because it's just shaking it. It is on a tripod, so it's not supposed to do that. Let's go ahead and shut this guy off.
Any of you guys that were just talking to me, any of you people that were talking to me and you want to show us that you're here, if you touch these, they'll light up and let us know that you're here. Can you touch them for us? I like that REM pod.
You like that? Can you make a different color come out? You've been making green come out so far. Can you make yellow? Can you touch it long enough to make yellow come out, please?
So light up and let us know you're here.
That's when you're knocking
Touch
down.
it for us?
Help me, please.
So light up and let us know you're here. Can you touch it for us?
Yep.
Help me. Help.
Yeah.
You like that thing, huh? Can you make a different color come out? You've been making green come out so far. Can you make yellow? Can you touch it long enough to make yellow come out, please? Don't be shy now.
What was that?
You've been making green come out so far. Can you make yellow? Can you touch it long enough to make yellow come out, please? Don't be shy now.
What the hell is that?
Did you hear that shit?
Yeah.
It sounded like if the fucking thing moved.
Yeah. I heard something in here like a curtain, like this. It obviously wasn't this. It wasn't moving, but I did hear that. Unless it was somebody in here.
I don't know.
Yep.
Okay.
How you doing?
All right. So we'll discount that one. I'm gonna play it again there because there's something there that I couldn't quite make out.
So light up and let us know you're here. Can you touch it for us?
Wow, that please at the end.
You like that thing?
Yeah,
Can you make a different color come out? You've been making green come out so far. Can you make yellow? Can you touch it long enough to make yellow come out, please? Don't be shy now.
I don't like yellow.
Or can you make yellow? Can you touch it long enough to make yellow come out, please? Don't be shy now.
I don't like yellow. That's awesome. That was great.
You know what? So anybody that's not that many people here right now.
We got a bunch of questions from the audience.
All right, you want?
Kelsey.
So let's do this.
You read them off. We're gonna put the recorder down.
I'm gonna put the recorder down. Yeah, we'll let you go and ask like 3 of them, and then we'll stop and then we'll play it back.
Wait about 5-10 seconds in between each question, just to give a chance for a response. But yeah, pick about 3 questions and then we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay.
And
let us know when you're ready.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
You ready?
Okay, I got one.
Okay. Oh, also, if you're not familiar with these DR60s, there's a little red light right there. It'll flash like consistently when it's not picking up anything, and it'll start to flash fast if it's picking up something. So if you start seeing it go erratic, that means it's picking up something, a voice.
Okay. Do you want the stuff off of the bed, or do you like it there? Why haven't you crossed over yet? Are you annoyed or are you scared? Do you like Joe?
Yes, you like Joe? What about me? You like me, Mike?
I think she likes both of you. I think she's just scared.
Oh, look at the EMF. You see that? Are you scared? If you're scared, light this device all the way to red for me. That might have been the phone.
All right, let's play back.
Again.
Do you want the stuff off of the bed or do you like it there? Why haven't you crossed over yet? Are you annoyed or are you scared? Do you like Joe? Yeah, you like Joe? What about me? You like me, Mike?
What? I heard Big Joe.
Do you want the stuff off of the bed or do you like it there? Why haven't you crossed over yet? Are you annoyed or are you scared? Do you like Joe? Yeah, you like Joe? What about me? You like me, Mike?
It said no, Joe.
Yeah, no Joe.
Don't like me. They like Joe. Oh, well.
Well, I like you too. That's why I'm here. Mike and I, we're good guys, and we just came to talk to you, and we don't mean you any harm. We just want to know your story. This is what we do. We try to help people in your situation, and we just want to know what your story is so we can help you move on. So, you could just keep talking into this little device for us.
You want to sit it on the counter?
I'm going to put it on the counter right here. So we think that we heard your name earlier. Can you just tell us your name again? Can you just to confirm it? Are you upset that this has become an operating hotel again? Do you like having so many people come in and out? Everybody's different too. You guys like to look at the little thing flashing. I don't like looking at it.
So we think that we heard your name earlier. Can you just tell us your name again? Can you to confirm it? Are you
That's
upset
like a
that
full
this
Seconds.
sentence.
has become an operating hotel? Earlier, can you just tell us your name again? Can you to confirm it? Are you upset that this has become an operating hotel again? Are you like having so many people come in and out?
That was pretty wild. Did
Yeah.
you hear that? Can you hear it all right?
So, yeah.
Maybe if I move my phone up a little. Oh boy. Maybe that'll help because I'm not covering the speaker on the bottom of the phone.
Yes, I can. Something, and then help me.
Earlier, can you just tell us your name again? Can you to confirm it? Are you upset that
Yes, I can. Something.
I heard it. I heard yes, I
help
can.
me, and then help me.
are you like having so many people come in and out?
Yes? No?
I'm hearing fuck them.
This has become an operating hotel again? Are you like having so many people come in and out?
I believe I heard hurt them at the very end. So maybe, I don't think at this point we're communicating with
The same person.
person.
So let's see if ask her if it's male or female. Are you sensing anything still or no?
I don't sense Jody as much anymore. It feels like she's more in the background.
Yeah. I feel like there's definitely a different energy. It's still heavy in here.
Yeah, I feel like though, even though that wasn't the nicest of responses, I don't feel like it's as heavy as it was that one point to me anyway.
Yeah. I was feeling while I was doing that EVP, I was feeling heavy pressure on my chest, like a lot of damn pressure. So I don't know if that has to do with somebody again. I don't know who this is. So let's try to see if they'll tell us. We were communicating with a woman earlier, but we believe this is somebody else. Give me your name, please. Are you upset that we're in here with you?
Can you say one of our names into that device? Can you say my name or his name or her name?
We were communicating with a woman earlier, but we believe this is somebody else. Give me your name, please.
Say your name.
We were communicating with a woman earlier, but we believe this is somebody else. Give me your name, please. Are you upset that we're here with you?
Yes.
Can you say one of our names into that device? Can you say my name or his name or her name?
Kevin? I don't know. It sounded something there. You could definitely hear stuff there, but I couldn't make it out. Do you want to?
I'm gonna step outside for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inside.
So I guess he's not feeling that great. So he's gonna step outside, get some fresh air.
Okay.
So yeah. I mean, Joe and I have investigated, and the more and more that we're starting to investigate, like on a regular basis, like weekly, he's definitely and talking with a couple other sensitives and stuff like that, and he's starting to realize that he is sensitive to stuff. And we were at the DevilTree that one night, and he got like really sick and had to just walk away. So yeah, let's see.
Yeah, that's heavy energy there.
Yeah, for sure. I don't really sense it that much unless it's like very, very strong. Sometimes I might feel like a little nauseous or something, but it doesn't really affect me like it does Joe. Is there any other hi people that are joining? Let's see. Samantha,
Somebody asked if they were stuck.
So I keep getting that. I saw that Samantha. Like somebody's asking, is there a Samantha there? And I saw that in the beginning. Somebody asked that as well. Let's try, see what we see. That was me. All right. Is there any way you could tell us your name? And I have somebody asking me to ask you if your name is Samantha. Can you speak yes or no into this? Is your name Samantha? Yes? What was that bang?
What bang?
You didn't hear that loud like bang, like somebody dropped something?
Was it in the door?
No.
No, I didn't hear that.
Did you hear it?
From outside.
I did. Was there a woman talking? Because I heard a woman.
I was talking to a man outside, one of the, I guess, the hotel owner or one of its employees, and he did give me a name.
So, real quick, when I was doing the EVP, you hear like I heard like a slam, but I thought it was like somebody outside. But it was pretty loud enough, or it sent up. This detects vibration. So remember when I turned the camera, I heard a beep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what it was.
So that beep was this. The same time I heard like something like I don't know, but I don't want to jump to conclusions.
Well, he was in
it could have
in
been
the next room, and he came out when I was in the hallway. He came out of the next room, so it could have been these are really heavy doors. It could have been that door closing, and these are.
Or somebody could have dropped something
right.
Maybe in the laundry room.
I mean, there are guests in the.
Yeah.
So that's just weird, but we don't know. So let's play this back. You heard the woman talking though?
I did.
So I've actually done lives before, and people have heard, or I've recorded them and played them back and heard stuff through the lives because it's like almost like capturing an EVP through the, like I can't hear it, but the other people watching and you can. Like I've had ones static out, like when I've been in real active areas and some strange stuff. So it's possible. Let's play this one back, see what we hear.
All right. Is there any way you could tell us your name? And I have somebody asking me to ask you if your name is Samantha. Can you speak yes or no to this? Is your name Samantha?
You can barely hear something right there, and then you hear Joe knock on the door.
All right. Is there any way you could tell us your name? And I have somebody asking me to ask you if your name is Samantha. Can you speak yes or no to this? Is your name Samantha?
It's not.
It's not. Did you hear it?
I just heard something.
Yeah. It didn't sound like she was agreeing.
Mm-mm.
While you
So
were playing back, I heard something in there again.
Joe, Tim said he got some activity in the laundry room. There was supposedly a maid that might have passed there or something. Do you want to just? It's right here.
Yeah, let's go.
Because I kind of feel like a little stuffy in here without the AC on either. Too.
Turn it back on.
So we can do a little walk around as well. And if you see anything that you want me to stop and check out, like I'll check it out. Like we'll just.
Okay.
The REM pod's going off. Do you want us to leave? See? Hood.
Were they here during the fire?
I don't know. See? Hood. That's a creepy looking picture.
Yeah.
Buildings in Homestead, I guess, in like 1904, something around there. Um, it's called the Hotel Redland. So it's like in the Redlands. Not working.
Is there a woman talking around you? Because somebody else heard it as well.
So yeah, there's this is like a still an active hotel. Hi.
My shower
Okay. Fall down by itself. What?
Yeah. I'm not reaching that. I'm not going to the bathroom.
That was weird.
That was weird.
I couldn't have planned that if I tried. Remember we said we heard our shower curtain move?
Yeah.
I don't know. So tried. Remember we said we heard our shower curtain move?
Yeah.
I don't know. So yeah, Tim was saying that over here he was getting there's a lot of people walking around, so sometimes you get interference, you know.
Right.
So there's another room actually they said that we can check out as well. Another hood.
Aw.
Another hood.
There's a whole gang of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they said that we had access to this room as well.
Anybody who's watching the live, please tap the screen to like it to get it on the FYP page for other people to enjoy as well.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go. Better. That's better.
It's kind of a weird thing to have on a bathroom.
What does it say? Bleached?
I don't know.
Bleached. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy. None of these, it doesn't have AC, so there's these portable ACs everywhere, you know, because it was built in the 1900s. I guess, what is this? 1941. So, I'm just going to ask if anybody's here. Hello, my name is Mike. Just want to see if there's anybody here with me. Are you male or female? I think it's picking up the air conditioning.
Hello, my name is Mike. Just want to see if there's anybody here with me. Are you male or female?
Nothing. It's picking up the AC. It's kind of tough in here.
That room gave me a headache. I was not a fan of that.
Yeah, it was. I'm gonna probably check it out later, and shut the AC off so I don't get any back noise. Let's see if try over here.
Thank you for the likes, everybody.
Yeah, thank you very much. Is that you, Joe?
Huh?
Is that you?
Sorry?
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
All right. I'm just gonna do a quick EVP. Shut it off.
Hold on.
I'll try to go on something that's not gonna. I think these shelves have been here since 1904.
It looks like it.
Some cat food.
Nice.
It's tough out here because I still hear people. I just shut it for 1 second to see if I could do an EVP.
No, oh, cool. I just wanted to see.
You work here?
I do the AC here.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, like you see all those mini splits. Well,
Yeah.
Well, no, yours haven't had these. The ones you're looking at don't have mini splits. Actually, they empty that room out so you can do your thing, and then I can put the mini split on Monday.
Gotcha.
So,
have you been working in this hotel for a while?
You know what? I when they bought this hotel, I was among the first to come to this hotel. I met Carlos, the other guy that was like here, and he started gassing me up about the ghosts and this and that, and that he was here, and he said that it was just him and his brother because remember the hotel was closed. He said that he woke up. Well, before you guys,
do you mind? I'm live right now. Do you want to tell us the story? I'm live.
Oh no,
on TikTok, no. But it's all right. I don't have to show you. But can you tell me what
he said that before you guys got here, before they bought this and opened it, all the tables had plates and silverware on the table. You know,
Mm-hmm.
now they just had it blank, just a white cloth. But he said that one night he woke up and he went because he heard like broken glasses and everything. And he said one of the tables, all the dishes and all this was on the floor. He said that he doesn't believe in that, so he just picked it up and threw it away and went back to his room. But that's what he told me.
Have you ever experienced anything?
Let me tell you something. So while I was here, so like let's say I work on 206 or whatever room it is, I would stay that night, and then the next morning I would just be ready to
to work on it.
Yeah. So for some reason on this wing I slept like a baby. But this wing, I don't know. I sleep with one eye open. I don't know
really
why.
On this side.
On this side of the building, I don't know why. I just didn't feel, So when I'm gonna put that AC there, I'm just gonna drive home and drive from here. But other than that, I haven't seen any of those. But like for the first time I came here, when they wanted me to look at how to do all the ACs, all the rooms was open. And it was pretty creepy. I didn't like the fact that I was up here by myself and all the rooms are open. So like, especially the room being open like that, it just kind of freaked me out. So I had to bring my helper, and just knowing that I had two people here was just
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. The first day for sure. The first.
Hey, that's Scotty. She's one of the founders of Warparty Paranormal.
Yeah, well, the first day for sure, it was creepy. I didn't like the fact all the doors open at the same time, and I had to go to each room, and and the way it's just the old style, how everything is old style. It was creepy. So now I can because all of this occupied room and this and that. But when this was empty, I didn't.
Hold on. What's up, Joe?
That thing was ripping.
The REM. You heard the REM pod going off from over there.
Yeah.
You want to check it out?
Pretty good. No. I mean,
so we just have devices set up.
Okay. Well, I heard this room particular. A man was sleeping in this room,
That's why I'm not sleeping in this room when I moved to the AC. But I heard a man was sleeping in this room, and they like someone grabbed his foot. He woke up, he turned on the light, and nobody was there. So this room I heard that was like particular that. So when I'm gonna do the AC in this one, I'm not gonna. I'm not staying in that one. You guys take care.
Thank you,
bro. Thanks.
You know,
That's crazy. Multiple different people you don't even know have said they feel stuff there.
I know, in the same area. How crazy is that? Joe, you weren't there. You were downstairs getting batteries. Two little girls, because she's like, I think I hear like girls talking in the background, but it was two little girls walk by and they stopped. I never seen them before. I shined the camera over towards them. They're like, our shower curtain just fell down by itself, and we're like, what? And then they just went off. So I don't know. Yeah, you like that? The shower curtain going on? Did you drop the shower curtain? So let me try something else real quick. Is it going to pick up the AC? This.
You turn it off again.
Yeah, let's shut it off real quick. I want to ask about what he just said and see if somebody here grabbed somebody by the foot when they were sleeping. All right. All right. So we just were talking to somebody. They said that they had a report that you grabbed somebody's foot when they were sleeping. Is that true? If you're here, you could touch me. You could touch me on my shoulder, my arm. You touch Joe. Holy shit. What the frick? I
was waiting for it too.
Hi, this is Scotty. Scotty, say hi.
Hi.
If Joe didn't make that face, I probably would have peed myself live. That's funny. What a perfect timing.
I was sneaking up behind you. What do you want? You didn't even know I was over here.
Not until I saw Joe's
Scotty,
face
when
go.
you walked in here, was one of the REM pods going on?
Yep.
Yeah, right? Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
I walked in here with me.
Okay, see, I knew I heard
like,
that.
Okay,
shit.
thank you.
I knew I heard that. I was like,
They
what the fuck is going on?
They love Scotty too. She's like the EVP queen of the world. She picks up some crazy stuff. You want to do an EVP for us right here in your room, in this room?
We can do an EVP wherever you want. I don't know. I haven't done one yet tonight.
There you go.
It's cooler over in my room, man.
Yeah, we shut the AC off because it was affecting with the VR.
I said I got the split over in my room. It's cool. All right, you guys want to do an EVP?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. You've been in here. You ask a question.
I got somebody I want to ask to see if they're here. Ready?
Go ahead.
Lonnie Hood, are you in here with us? Lonnie, are you the person that grabbed the guest's foot that was staying in here?
Lonnie Hood, are you in here with us? Lonnie, are you the person that grabbed the guest's foot that was staying in here?
Yes.
I heard yes like 3 times. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Lonnie Hood, are you in here with us?
Yes, I
Lonnie,
am.
are you the person that grabbed the guest's foot that was staying in here?
Yes.
Okay, let's go again.
All right.
Ready? Lonnie, did you die in the fire here? Did your family perish with you, Lonnie?
How many of you are here other than the 3 of us?
starting the fire here?
Something there.
Did a full sentence.
Did your family perish with you on? How many of you are here, other than the three of us?
6. You heard 6.
Lonnie, did you die in the fire here? Did your family perish with you on? How many of you are here, other than the three of us?
I heard 6 again on mine.
We got both the REM pod and the millimeter firing off.
Let's go in the other room.
Yeah. Let's try that one out.
What do you think?
I'm getting really nauseous all of a sudden. I wasn't in there before.
Yeah. I'm not really using climb.
How are you feeling, Mike? Do you feel okay?
Yeah, I'm actually. I feel all right.
Going up again.
The millimeter. The millimeter. I'm sorry. The REM.
pod or the millimeter?
So we're.
Are you in here with us? Lonnie, are you the person that grabbed the guest's foot that was sitting in here?
Did you follow us over here? Which room do you like better?
Sorry, am I interrupting something?
You're okay. What's up?
I just gonna check the TV again, or should I not do it right now? Leave the TV alone, don't do it right now?
No, you're fine.
Come on in.
Yeah, we're just gonna play back real quick.
Yeah, the TV is not going to go on,
Yeah.
so.
Which room do you like better?
What was that?
Which room do you like better?
I hear something. I can't make it out.
Here we go one more time.
Which room do you like better?
This one.
Something. That's what I thought I heard.
This one.
I heard that or just go.
Which room do you like better?
This one.
This one go. I don't know.
Did you follow us over here? Which room do you like better?
Same exact thing though. It was said this one something. But it was like the same.
Did you follow us over here? Which room do you like better?
I heard I didn't.
What? Do you hear anything? What do you hear?
I can't make anything out.
Oops.
Lonnie, did you die in the fire here?
Yeah.
Did your family perish with you, Lonnie? How many of you are here, other than the three of us?
That was from the other
I
room.
heard 6 again. On that.
What'd you get? Anything?
Did you follow us over here? Which room do you like better?
25's not.
I hear the REM pod going off in the other room again.
All right, you want to go back in the other room?
No, I don't.
Did you follow us over
We don't
here?
have any REM pods or anything over here, so. I bet.
Yeah.
Whoa, it was like you almost feel like a breath into it at the end.
Get out.
I'm gonna put the volume up.
Yeah.
Get out.
Get out.
You hear that one?
Yeah. Clear.
I'm gonna play it back in slowed.
Half speed. Get out.
Yeah. That was pretty clear.
That's a clear. That's a class A. That's.
I would love the 25s.
Yeah. The DRs will pick up more stuff, but we were talking about that on the way here. But you might not get as much, but you're going to get more quality. The REM's going off again.
REM lines are going off.
So, it's lagging.
My 25's right over there. I love my 25.
So, Cloud, it looks like basically the whole building, but a couple of the rooms seem to be a little more active than others.
Have you put your 25s in a room and left?
No.
Yeah,
I should do that in 209, right? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave. I have a third one. Then I'm gonna
just go right out this door after.
Yeah. Yeah.
The balcony. I have an extra 25.
I have one too on me. Okay. I can't get out. What am I, stupid?
You don't know how to get out?
No, I don't know how to get out of the door.
That's the millimeter on the bed.
This is embarrassing. Oops. And there's Scotty. Oh, I gotta go out that one?
There you go.
You gotta be smarter than the door, I guess.
Are you guys staying the night in 202? Mike.
Yo.
Are you guys staying the night in 202?
Scotty's staying the night in 202.
I'm in 201.
She's spending the night in 201. Me and Joe are just gonna later after we're gonna probably just investigate and then head back because we don't live that far.
Might as well stay overnight. I'm gonna leave probably like 8.
I don't know.
Okay.
But you know what an Estes session is?
What is?
Estes session?
What's that?
Let me just put this down. So it's like a, spirit box, FM tuner, scanner, and then Joe's gonna wear headphones, noise canceling. So basically, he's just zoning out, listening to the spirit box, blindfolded, and then sensory deprivation. And then I'm just gonna ask questions, and he can't hear me or what I'm asking, and he's just gonna spit out whatever he hears on the spirit box and see if it correlates with any of my questions. So basically, it takes away, him knowing what I'm asking. He's just listening, and
right.
So we're gonna do that later, probably on that couch, so he can relax and put it on, and we're gonna ask the questions. We're gonna film it.
I've done that before, and I didn't know it had a name.
Yeah,
that's embarrassing.
yeah, no worries. We've done it a couple times, and it's got some pretty crazy responses. So, like I said, Scotty and Tim, they run a couple different things. They're the founders of Warparty Paranormal. They have ghostly experiences. Me and Joe are part of Warparty Paranormal as well. Scotty, when did you guys found it? You and Zap?
Oh, I don't know, 6-7 years ago.
But you've been doing this for quite some time.
I've been doing it for over 50 years, so for me it's like, this is normal.
Damn.
So, and they hold these events, ghostly experiences, for people locally in the area that want to come out and learn the equipment. They do some little classes and teach people how to use it. And then what they're going to do is they're going to walk them through all those rooms. And being part of Warparty, we kind of just donate our time, let them use our equipment. So right now they might have guests walking through the rooms and showing them the equipment. So I'm probably going to sign off here, maybe help them with that, help some of the guests, do some EVPs in front of them, answer some questions. And on Instagram, if you guys are interested, if anybody here is local and they want to get out there and check it out, it's Ghostly Experiences on Instagram. They don't have a TikTok yet. And Warparty Paranormal's on Instagram as well. I actually post stuff here and on Instagram. So that's how we get into a lot of these locations as well. And plus with Scotty's knowledge and the other members that have been around a long time, we get into some pretty cool spots. We do, Warparty Paranormal does some live investigations as well with people to raise money for the historical societies. And we don't make any money. We're a nonprofit. We do residentials for people that are having paranormal issues at home or in their business. We'll come in, we'll do a case, we'll investigate, we'll put together what we've came up with and let them know and find a way to help them. Or if it's not paranormal and something psychological, then maybe we'll get them to the right people to help them with that issue.
That's excellent.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. I enjoy it. The team's awesome. Eric is Ghost Hunter of South Florida. He's on TikTok and Instagram. He's the team leader of the South team. He was supposed to be here tonight. I don't know if he's here downstairs or what. He does a lot of lives. He's good. Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of other stuff. And then, hey, when you get back down here, you should come out and check out and come out with us and see what you see.
I would love to. And for everybody who's watching on my side, not his, please go follow him. He's amazing.
Thank you.
He's a good friend of mine.
Awesome. Thank you. And for same here. If you're following me, go follow her. She's great. She puts out a lot of awesome content. And yeah, very informative and exciting to watch. So definitely, it was awesome.
Thank you.
Is there anything else or any other questions or anything I can answer for you or do anything? Why I'm still.
Yeah, so Busty Beauty 420 asked, I'd love to join a local team. How do I do that? Do you have any advice for her?
Yeah, so the best thing to do is, I don't know where they're located in Florida or what state you're in, but a lot of teams.
Oh, Colorado.
Colorado? Okay, so a lot of teams will host events like we do to raise awareness and do different events. So look on social media, find one of your local teams. Actually, on my, I think in my bio, I have like that link app. And if you scroll down, it says, are you having paranormal problems? And it'll show a list. It'll bring you to ghoststop.com. They're local in Orlando, but they have a list of every registered team in the United States. So if you look up in your area, you go there, you look up, you find the team name, find them, find out when they're having events, just show up, pop up, start talking. We're usually all pretty cool. We're all into learning new spots, getting new people interested and bringing people in. So yeah, like if our team, if you come out and you come to a couple of our events and you say, hey, look, I'm really interested in this. I have some gear. I want to start doing it. We'll have you tag along with us a little bit, see how you mix with everybody. And then if everything goes well, we'll invite you in.
That's awesome advice. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Like I said, anything, I'm just out here chilling right now. So, I think they have some guests walking through there. I'm just kind of hanging out in this back balcony. So if there's any other stuff, anybody has any questions for me or for Camilla?
Yeah, please go check out his link tree. Please go look at it either now or when we're done with this.
Yeah, and like I said,
And are you going to...
for some reason, if I don't have it on there, it's ghoststop.com. They sell equipment. But if you scroll all the way down, there's on the bottom of their page, it shows a list of all the paranormal teams in the different states. And then I would look them up on social media, and I'm sure they're posting when they have events and things going on.
That's excellent. I didn't know that.
Our team is actually going out to Lake Lanier. I think the second weekend, the second to last week of October.
Oh boy.
They're going out there as well. How was that experience?
Have fun.
I'm not
It
going to
was
make
heavy.
it. I have to work, so.
It's beautiful there. I loved it. I loved every second, but it was super heavy by the water, especially. My dog kept barking at this one spot, and like it was like there's a person there. Like he could see a person. I couldn't pick up what he was, but like it was just at night, especially. Like he kept waking me up at 5 a.m. Like there was someone outside the RV, and I didn't sleep much while we were there.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories. Never been. Hopefully, I was going to try to see if I can make it. I just don't know with work, but I would love to definitely check that out. It's on the bucket list. Um, I don't know what we do. Usually do one big trip a year. Um, Last year we went to Waverly Hills. That was pretty.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I don't know what they have planned for this year. Um, Trying to think. Next weekend we are going to be at um, Yesteryear Village during the day. It's their 30-year anniversary, and we hold events there. So
Oh, that's cool.
we're going to be there during the day, answer questions for people, um, just kind of talking with everybody, talk about the Riddle House and some of the other houses there. Have you ever been there?
I haven't. Somebody asked, have you been to the Stanley Hotel?
I have not, no.
I haven't either yet. I would love to.
Yeah, it's hard with work. You know, this is a thing that doesn't pay the bills. That's for sure. So,
Right.
um, but yeah, next weekend we're going to be there. Yesteryear Village is probably close to where you live. I mean, it's out off of West Palm Beach, out west, and there's a bunch of houses, like historical houses, on one property, and they moved them all to that one area, and everybody knows the Riddle House from when it was on Ghost Adventures, and I don't think it's the most haunted building on that site at all. I think it's active, but not as active as the Firehouse Museum that's there, and there's a pineapple processing plant that was there that plantation workers uh, used to use, and there's a small child spirit in that building for sure. We've got me and Joe got a lot of activity there. Um, the firehouse, and then there's the Southern Belle Museum, which is an old house, but there was actually a murder, an axe murder in the house, and they turned it into the Southern Belle Museum. But that house is extremely active. Joe and I have captured a couple different disembodied voices on camera and stuff there. So we're doing that next weekend. Then we're going to History Fort Lauderdale that night. So we got two events next weekend. And then we have a bunch of stuff coming up. Just follow the page, and we have a bunch of stuff. But yeah, when you get back, if you want to come out and meet some of the other team and check it out, it'd be great.
I would love to. Yeah, that would be so much fun.
Any other questions from anybody?
Um, Somebody said you guys should go to Tennessee and check out Shiloh Battlefields.
Yes. I think Eric, the team leader, has been out there. Um, he is actually going to the paranormal convention in Tahoe coming up soon. That's going to be pretty neat. But yeah, I haven't been there. We have a bunch of spots that obviously we want to hit. But thank you for that. We'll look into it for sure. I know down the pipe. I know we're going back to Aerojet rocket facility, Gold Coast Railroad Museum. We're doing another lockdown overnight, so they have to shut the gate because it's a museum and it's attached to the Miami Zoo. So they have to lock it all down when they leave. So they leave us in there, they lock it all down, and we spend the night.
All night.
All night, yeah. Last time I was tired for like 2 days.
I bet.
It was a long night. But yeah, we're gonna try a couple different methods later. We're gonna try the spirit box, the portal I just made. I put a video out on how to make a portal for like around $100, so you're not spending $600 on a portal that you can make yourself from stuff. I have Amazon storefront with gear and different things on there as well. I'm going to be putting out more tutorial videos on how to make equipment because I do electronics as a trade, so might as well get that out there for people so it's easier for them to
Absolutely.
get their hands on stuff,
Right. I love the handmade ghost hunting equipment. I think that's so cool.
Yeah, that REM pod, the little box one off to the side, I made that one. I made a couple other devices. I made that portal. So, all right, cool. Well, I really appreciate doing this for me and helping, spread this around and get it out. We're going to be doing more lives. We hold them on Instagram as well. But yeah, I appreciate everybody's support. And
It was my pleasure. Thank you for inviting me. I
yeah,
appreciate it a
no
lot.
problem. Anytime. And like I said, when you get back down, you got to come on out.
Absolutely, I will.
Hey, thank you everybody for joining and watching. And yeah, follow me. I post content, try to daily as time allows. So yeah, follow me. We'll be putting some more content up. Obviously, follow her. And I appreciate everything.
Thank you, Mike. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too.